The thing is that the deeds of God are crazy. God, the way He does things sometimes is beyond our understanding. And I try my best to not hide anything so that as you hear me, you will plainly understand the God that I ask you to serve. And you will not feel like somebody deceived you on some level. Because what I want to tell you about God is something that many people may not agree with. And it's this. Many times, when God is testing you, it will look like He's punishing you. When God is passing you through trials, it will seem like He hates you. When God is refining you, it will feel like you have committed a sin and He's punishing you. Let me read something to you in Psalm 66 verse 10 to 12. You have put us to the test, God. As silver is purified by fire, so you have tested us. Remember what the Bible says, gold is tried by fire, but a man's heart is tested by the Lord. Verse 11, you let us fall into a trap and placed heavy burdens on our backs. You let our enemies trample us. We went through fire and flood, but now you have brought us to a place of safety. God allowed them to enter into slavery. He allowed their enemies to step on them. He allowed them to go through fire and flood, but He took them out of it. Because you see, when God is taking you through process, He will not allow it overwhelm you. God is faithful. He will not allow the problems and the temptation in your life to be more than you can stand. When you are tempted, He will show you a way out so that you can endure. God allowed Peter to enter into the water, but He did not allow him to drown. God allowed Jonah to enter into the mouth of the fish, but He did not allow Jonah to die. This is the thing you must understand about God. And the aspect that I talked about of God's test being like punishment. When David was anointed king of Israel, he did not become king immediately. God had to train him. And part of the training was that Saul was looking for him. Saul wanted to kill him and all those things. And when David was running from Saul, he went to Jonathan and was crying and was saying, what wrong did I do? What offense did I commit? Why does your father want to kill me? Why is all this thing happening? But the truth is, David did not commit any sin. It was because God was testing him. And David's trust in God was strengthened. When Joseph had a dream that he was going to rule over his family one day, the next thing that happened was that he was sold to slavery. You would think that, Joseph committed a sin of some kind. No, that was God. Then he went to Potiphar's house. From Potiphar's house, he went to the prison. You would think that, that means that, God was angry with him. No, my brother. From Potiphar's house, he went to the prison because God was still testing him. That's why you need to get closer to God so that you will see things the way God sees them. You will perceive and understand things the way God understands them. So when you understand it like that, you'll be able to do what He wants to do. You will be able to do what He wants to do. The process that God passes you through is to give you the tools necessary for your destiny.